Thanks for joining us at Sammons Community Center. The health and safety of Sammons Community Center patrons is our top priority, so our facility remains closed at this time. However, we are committed to keeping you all active and engaged through our weekly virtual programming. Our staff looks forward to serving the community when it's safe for all to do so. You can log on to templeparks.com or to City of Temple Parks and Recreation Facebook page for a complete schedule of classes, as well as a list of any supplies that you might need. So let's get started. I am Becca, and today's program will be beginning crocheting. As we have learned last time, we have shown you how to do the magic knot, the twist knot to start your blanket, your chain, your double crochet, and a slip stitch. I have written those. If you want to get a paper and a pencil, you can write them down, but I'll have this every time we meet each other. So your CH will be for your chain, your SC is for your single crochet, your DC will be for your double crochet, and slip stitch is for the slip stitch. You're gonna learn all this today if we can, and we'll get started. Oh, by the way, as you can see in front of me here, you can still see the different kinds of brand of yarns and color and the ply of it and the yardage. Each of these brands have a label. They do come with a pattern. How many plies in each yarn? Ply means, you twist this and you could find a strand of each. The yardage that comes in English and metric, and what color. And all of these, from Bernay to Red Heart to I Love This Yarn, they're all acrylic. Made out of acrylic, that means it could stretch a little bit. So your project will be softer and more visible, your pattern. So anyway, today we're gonna work on this yarn. I just love this color. I think this one is called Grape. And it's a Walmart brand, and it's actually very inexpensive. At the same time, it actually shows you, okay, it's made out of acrylic. It's Walmart brand, and the code, which normally I don't pay attention to these, and the label would say, of course, the brand, and then it usually say the color of it. It actually tells you how to take care of it, how to, like this one, it could be put in a machine, washing machine. Also the yardage of each yarn, which is 7 ounces, and it's actually 397 yards. So it kind of gives you an idea on how much yarn you're gonna need for each project. But I think this one, I would call this color Grape. I can't seem to see the color that oh, it says purple on it. Very fine print, it just says purple. So anyway, let's get started on this one. Just to briefly praise you, okay, we're gonna wind this yarn toward your little finger. We're gonna do a twist tie, okay? This will be hook yarn over. Then you're gonna take that and put your hook back in. You're gonna do your chain, okay? This is your chain. And you're gonna need 4 of them. Okay, so this is the pattern that we're making. It's called Granny Square. It's actually very simple. And all the stitches, let me grab that really quick so you could actually visible it right there, just in case you wanna be familiar with it. So this one is, you're gonna need 4 chain, which we did. So this is what we're working on. We're gonna work on the circle right here. So far we did a chain on this starting pattern. So you did, I think one more. Now you're gonna learn how to do your slip stitch. Slip stitch is just right here, okay? You're gonna do your slip stitch because you're gonna try to make that circle right there. That will be your circle. So to do that is you're gonna put that hook on the very first chain, loop over, and pull through. You just made yourself a slip stitch right there, and it's right there. So now we're gonna do chain 3 again, okay? 1, 2, 3. So that's considered one double crochet, which is right here. Double crochet. So you're gonna need 3 double crochet, which is 1, 2, 3. So the chain 3 considers 1, so we need 2 more. So this is your double crochet, okay? Just 1, 2. We need 1 more, so you're gonna have 3 loops in your hook right there. 1, 2, 3. Do that. Do that. Okay. Remember this excess thing? That's why I don't want you guys to cut it, because you could work this around your pattern. So now you're gonna need 2 chain. 1, 2. Same thing. You're gonna need. We just finished this one here. Maybe I could take this off. We just finished this one here, and now we're gonna work on this one, okay? So there you go. So you're not gonna chain on this one, but you're gonna do 3 double crochet. 1. You could just work that excess length of yarn in there, and you won't be able to see it when you finish. And then 1 more double crochet, because you need 3 of these. Okay, so we did this part right here so far, right there. Okay, so now we're gonna do the 3rd one. As usual, you're gonna do chain 2, and you're gonna work 3 more double crochet. That's 1. That's 2. And this is 3. Okay, we're right here, right there. So we start again. So you're gonna do the last 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now you're gonna do the last 2 chain. Now this is when another slip stitch come on. Remember the first 3 chain that we did? I don't know if you could barely see it. There's 1, 2, 3 chain. You put the hook on that last chain, and you're gonna do a slip stitch. A slip stitch is you yarn over and pull it through. And you just made yourself the first row of a granny square, which is this one right here. This is just how we did it. Okay, so now I hope we have time to go on the next one, but this one you're gonna chain 3, plus you're gonna add 1 extra, so a total of 4 chain. But I think this is where we're gonna stop today. I will continue it next week, but please practice on your chain, your slip stitch, or you can even keep continuing doing this thing and the same pattern. I hope you enjoy the show, and please come back. Thank you for coming.